If everything is falling apart for you right now, that means your manifestation is working. Hi everyone, my name is Rumela. I talk about mindset, self-development, and manifestation. And I hope you all are doing great. Your week has been great, or your weekend has been great, wherever you are. And today I am here to talk about something very important, not everyone talks about, the messy part of manifestation. So here's the thing. When you set an intention to manifest a desired life or reality, whatever you are manifesting, so the universe doesn't just give that to you right away in your lap, unless it's something small. Like, let's say you're manifesting a coffee or like something like a food, all these small stuffs. Those are very quick. But when it comes to changing your entire reality and wanting a new life, the universe prepares you for that. And which is why everything collapses to remove the old reality and clearing the path for you to help you move forward in like towards going like where to help you move forward to go towards your manifestation, like the desired reality that you are manifesting. And it is literally the bridge between who you used to be or who you are to who you are becoming or where you are heading. So the universe removes everything from your way which doesn't align with the highest timeline of yourself or the highest version of yourself. If you see, like, the the thing that you want, the thing that you want to manifest, it has a different frequency. It requires you to change your life. It requires you to change your identity, old identity, and become someone new, embody that identity, right? So in order to do that, the old versions needs to fall apart. And it can look like, yeah, losing a job, losing people, losing friendship, relationships, because they don't align with your new and highest timeline. If you are manifesting a relationship, so that your old relationship and patterns has to go, so it will fall apart. You will lose you will lose people, or like you will lose the partner that is not meant for, that is not aligned for your greatest good. So that partner has to be removed from your way. And the people, the friends who are not operating as a highest timeline where you are heading, so they also have to fall apart because they don't align. Otherwise, if you carry the same people, the same pattern, the same everything, then you are stuck in the same identity and the same place. So that has to collapse. That's why Neville Goddard says that it's the bridge of incidents where the universe does the removal for you and it collapses everything in your current reality to help you clear the way and move towards your desire. It prepares you in a way, as in, like, where you can hold that reality. Your nervous system can hold that. It won't panic. It won't feel unfamiliar to your desired reality, as in, like, the job that you want or the relationship that you want, which you're not familiar with yet, because that's something big that you're manifesting. So you need to be prepared for that. You need to learn how to hold that. You need to learn how to work through that. So if you don't know at all, if you're not prepared, and if you're not used to that, then how will you handle that? The universe cannot give you the huge responsibility just like that, because you won't be able to hold it. Then what's the point? So the universe makes the way and the space and time for you to get prepared. So let's say I'll give you an example. Um, it's a very funny example, maybe a silly one, but let's say you really love a dog. I love a dog. Like, I'm obsessed with dog, and I'm a dog person. So if you want to own, like, if you want to get a dog, you want to become a dog parent, then if you're not used to taking care of a dog, if you don't know anything about it at all, and someone, like, just suddenly someone gives you a dog, will you be able to take care of it right away? You won't know anything. Like, you wouldn't know how to do anything about that. So how you practice, like, maybe you are pet sitting, or maybe you are exposing yourself to those kind of environment, or like such 3D reality where there are like so many dogs, and then you are getting the opportunity to spend time with them, to learn more about them, and get used to about like taking care of a dog, or like being with them, and all of that, and after some period of time, when you get a dog, you will know because you have experience. It's not like out of nowhere just because you love a dog and you just got a dog. So I don't know how, if that made something clear for you, but then I could think of it right away, because I used to be scared of dogs, but at the same time, I love dogs a lot, and I'm a dog person, obviously. So I always wanted to overcome that fear. So just imagine, if back then, if somebody gave me a dog, I won't be able to take care. Like, I will be lost. Like, what not? Like, I literally, my nervous system, like, nothing can hold that. But now, I overcame with the fear. I do pet sitting and I spend time with dogs and whatnot. I just currently don't have the time of to take care of a dog full time, so I'm not able to get one for myself because the schedule is really busy, and I really want to make sure that I can give all my love, care, and attention to the dog. Me being a mom, so yeah. But I do keep dogs with me, my friends' dogs, and I spend time with them. I can take care of them, so now it won't be a problem for me if I get a dog. Like I don't know how to take care of it because I'm prepared now. So that's exactly also how the universe prepares you for everything um, before it arrives in your life. So the old identity is supposed to die, and it definitely hurts because it's not familiar to you. You will feel sad, you will feel the grief that, oh, I lost these people in my life. I thought that we are good friends, and then it was meant to be forever. And for everything, the job. So you will definitely feel the grief, and it's 100% normal. So feel that 100%, feel your emotions 100%, feel that gap and feel like what's going on, like sit with it, process your emotions. But it doesn't mean that you will go back to your old identity, because in this situation, like when you come to a point where the shit hits the fan, you will think like, oh my god, no, I'll just go back to how it was. But that's exactly what you should not do, because your brain literally predicts your future and your circumstances according to your past experiences. So if something collapses and then you panic and it's unfamiliar and it's a threat to you, and it's a threat to your nervous system and your brain because it's not used to that circumstances, and that's why it will try to bring you back to your old identity. It will scare you. So, and that's the trick, like that's the trick, like you don't get scared, and you, no matter what, like you sit with it, you process your emotions, and but you do not go back to that old identity, because the threat always doesn't even exist. It's all your in your brain and in your nervous system that's trying to make it look like, oh, there is threat detection like everywhere. Oh, you don't know about this path, it's unknown, you have no idea what's gonna happen. No, 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 don't go there, because what if you fail? What if it's not safe? What if it doesn't work out? So just go back to those people, like in your comfort zone, and just accept the bare minimum, like just be happy where you are. Yeah, so the brain will try to convince you, but you are not supposed to go back, no matter what. And the thing is, the death feels like depression, confusion, isolation, anxiety. You feel like you're losing yourself. And exactly, you are losing yourself for the better, because you're losing your old identity. You are losing your old identity, and you are finding your new identity, which actually aligns with your desired manifestation. That is exactly what you are looking for. And you need to allow that to happen in that space. If you don't go through this period, then you won't build it. You won't be able to build that. You won't be able to understand the difference of what your old identity was holding and what your new identity is um, needing from you. What changes should you make? So you need to be aware of that. You need to learn that about yourself. And it's like a snake shedding skin, So it's like the in between is very uncomfortable, but the snake doesn't stop because it's uncomfortable. It still doesn't stop. So you will also shed skin. So the old version who accepts less, who people pleases, and who stays small. So that version has to die for the new one who knows their worth, who knows their worth, who doesn't people please, who knows what's good for themselves, and they don't play small, they don't shrink, they hold their boundaries, they know their standard, and that's how you magnetize everything. And you focus on yourself, you love yourself truly inside out, when you feel like, okay, I don't even need external validation or like literally anything outside of me to make myself feel whole, happy. You can do it for yourself, like by yourself. And because you know how to love yourself, how to put that care and attention and focus everything in yourself. So when you focus on yourself, everyone and everything else focuses on you. But when you are too focused on outside or someone else, then the focus is also on outside. Like it doesn't get directed towards you. It gets directed towards that person or that thing that you're putting too much attention and energy to. So all of this needs time, and you will go through very tough time. I actually have been through that. I like a few years ago, shit hit the fan for me, and the way my old identity died, and I did not give up even though I felt like almost giving up. I'm on the edge, and I was crying and I was feeling devastated, losing job, other people, and all of that. But the universe was actually making way for something like bigger, a lot better for me. Back then I didn't know, obviously. But then when I got into these studies and everything, um, and how I turned my life around, and using neuroscience and all of that, like desired manifestation practices, because we're already manifesting again, like it's a byproduct of your assumption and subconscious beliefs that's projected in your 3D reality, which is delayed. So basically you see your past in your 3D reality, your old assumptions are reflected back. So yeah, but everything changed for me magically. Every single thing, whatever I wanted to manifest, it started to manifest effortlessly. Like it was way smoother. And I was like, oh my God, this is so magical. I healed some relationships that I never thought I would be able to. Manifesting a healthy relationship and all of that, everything, my dream job and what I want to do, I actually feel so free and so happy. My health changed drastically for the better. Everything is amazing like never before. But I had to go through that phase. And here is the science that your brain builds neural pathways like highways that your thoughts travel on. So when you have been thinking the same way for years, okay, I'm not enough, love is hard, money doesn't come easily. So you keep manifesting that in your 3D reality. So when you start thinking new thoughts, like with positive affirmations, new beliefs, new identity, your brain has to build new neural pathways through repetition. And that process is called neuroplasticity. Your brain physically rewiring itself. But here's the thing, the new pathways are being built, and the old ones are still fighting, and old ones are still firing and firing. So you feel two versions of yourself at once, and the old one is trying to pull you back, but the new you pulling you forward towards a new identity. So there is this tug of war, and then in this tug of war, your reality is collapsing. Bridge of incidents are happening. So the amygdala, your brain's fear center, literally triggers survival responses when you try to change. So anxiety, doubt, wanting to go back to what's familiar, and your brain thinks change, that means a danger. And this is why a lot of people quit right before the breakthrough. So this is actually the purge, what's actually happening. Think of it as also like cleaning out closet. Just imagine, like if you're trying to make space for new clothes and organize your closet, so you will remove all the old clothes that you don't need anymore, right? And then you have to clear out the whole closet by dumping your clothes and everything, like all over the place, on the floor or on your chair, like everywhere. Like it will look like a little disaster, even worse than before, because you are clearing out and it is supposed to be a disaster. And then when you organize it, and then you just let go of the old clothes and you make space for the new ones, your closets look way better than before, because now it's organized, and that was your goal, that exactly what you wanted to do. And it looks better and it's not that messy. So that's exactly your life right now. Think it that way. In fact, it is making space for something way better. But the how you use this time, and how you build your new identity, how you regulate your nervous system, how you do the work, that matters. If you keep falling back, then you will be stuck in this loop, right? So everything is being pulled out so it can reorganize around the new you. So that's why old friends leave, because they match the old frequency. The job ends because it was a part of old timeline. And they were just comfortable with the version of you that they were comfortable with, and you're not operating the same way anymore. So you will attract new people that matches your frequency, that's good for you, that's healthy for you, that will actually help you grow in your desired time, in your desired reality. So you are not being punished, you are being redirected, and you're being rebuilt. Remember that. And the discomfort is proportional to the size of the shift. The bigger the manifestation is, the bigger the purge before it arrives. Just like I said, like if you want to manifest some like food, coffee, and like all this small stuff, it's easy. But when it's something huge, the purge will be way more. Because just imagine so many years of wrong beliefs, patterns that you have been carrying. So that has to go. And it costs a lot. Like it will take so much time and energy to clear out. But you have to keep doing your work. So how to survive in this in between? Don't go back. Your brain will beg you to return to the familiar. Don't. The familiar is what's keeping you stuck. Feel it without becoming it. The sadness, the fear, the doubt, let it move through you. Don't attach to it, okay? Don't make it mean something about your future. Don't give it a meaning. Just sit with it, feel it, let it go. You say to yourself, this doesn't align with me anymore. I'm not going to be like this moving forward. So, okay, I acknowledge the feelings and everything that's moving through me, and I'll let you go. But that's not how I will be operating moving, like in my new reality and timeline. And your body catches up to your mind. So stay in the new assumption, even when nothing in your reality, 3D reality has shifted, because it takes time. Because it's a delayed projection of your mindset or beliefs that you see in your reality. So it will take time to catch up, right? So stay in that assumption, no matter what. Like even if it didn't change it, keep assuming the new identity. Keep thinking, speaking, and acting as the version of you who already has it. Your body catches up to your mind. Neuroplasticity takes repetition, lots of repetition. Keep choosing the new thought even when the old one is louder. Eventually, the new pathway becomes the default. Trust the timeline. The bridge of incidents doesn't work on your schedule, it actually works on the most efficient path, which sometimes looks like the longest one. But trust the process because it's all worth it. You will know why this thing didn't happen back then, or you'll know why this thing arrived like later, like it took some time because you are prepared. And that preparation period took time because it was not easy. It was not overnight. So if you are in that messy middle right now and it feels like everything is falling apart, don't run, don't panic, don't go back. You are not breaking down, you are breaking open for your breakthrough. I hope this helped you understand a bigger perspective of manifestation that no one always talks about. It's not like always a smooth journey, and it all makes sense why it happens. So I have a free ebook that I will link in the description below, and you can start working on yourself. There is always a way forward um, to help rewire your identity, regulate your nervous system, and all of that. Follow me on Insta, Dream with Rumela. I share more tips and breakdowns or reminders that you need to keep going forward. I love you guys and take care wherever you are. Remember, you are the one who is in all power to create the desired reality that you want. So don't waste your time and start doing the work. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.